Hey everyone, Kai here. Today I'm going to be watching the second episode of Kage no Jitsuryokusha ni Naritakute, also known as The Eminence in Shadow. So last episode was a really good one, definitely got me into it, wanted to watch more. I'm still a little bit confused on certain details of exactly what's going on, but I am kind of hoping this episode will do a good job of filling in those gaps. And hopefully we can, learn maybe some about the over half a dozen characters that were like following Kage. So learning more about them would be cool too. Learning more about anything that's going on would be good. So let's just jump on in and do that. So 3, 2, 1, play. Nice little castle. Are we going to attack it? A hero? Oh, that, okay. I decided to just accept that as a full title drop. Because you're probably not going to get a literal full title drop. Cult of Diablos. It's a lot of Kage. I just love the chuny energy in the show. It's so good. But you know what I mean, right? Like, just to explain, chuny is short for chunibyo. I can't really do it justice if you haven't heard of the concept, but if you know it, you know it. And this guy has a lot of that energy. Some people run up, some people just slowly ride the escalator. She just whips her phone out first thing after sitting down. Yeah, the school shots confuse me especially. Just highest. Highest is the name of the song, is it? I just saw it over there on the corner of my eye for a second. Yes, highest. It's just an awesome cloak that he wears there. Shadow Garden is born. Yeah, I got hit by a truck, just ruining my whole day. Anyway, okay, about to say, is he a baby? But then it zoomed out. Yeah, definitely a baby. So, we're going full reincarnation method of isekai. We'll try slapping him, that'll make him cry. Like, why are they staring at me? Great baby impression. Because he's faking it. Hey, another child. Cute. Is that supposed to be Nishino? Like a reincarnated version of her? Like, that'd be funny. Did you wet yourself? Is this normal for a baby? Don't feel bad. Okay, well, still the same idea, but... Because even if you have the intelligence of an adult, you can't do much in that body. Pumped out Dark Knights. Perfect fit for you. Dewanaku. Getting overshadowed. Oh, damn. Yeah, definitely. Getting Zuka Azula flashbacks. Still Mabe status. Even into this fancy family. Oh! Well, damn. So basically this world's version of the gangster bikers. A bullet? What do you think that's gonna do against me? Okay, nothing to lose your head over. A slime sword. What an idea. It's like a dark one too, because of course it is. Just slaughter them. Never underestimate the power of a slime. So they're just all dead now, I guess. Is he gonna be a bit more of a challenge? I see he has high hopes for you. You should feel honored. Bushin Ryu Master. Well, that looked pretty bad, but he doesn't look too worried. Yeah. Well, he did his best. Slime bodysuit sounds kind of erotic, but... Yeah, so they definitely had it coming. And, you know, we'll take our prize. Almost reminds me of Rants. Just a little bit more brutal, you know. Is there a girl in a crate? Because if there's a slave up for grabs, we'll take it if it's a cute girl. Which it's not. Never mind. Man, I was way off base. Maybe we could, you know... Maybe it's just like something we can fix. Because that thing just looks horrifying. He's just living his best life, isn't he? Okay, finally. Did I turn into a slime girl? Well, at least a girl in general. Okay, there we go. There we go. So, yeah, well worth the effort, that's for sure. Is that the elf? I guess she's the first one we get. Or better than normal. Advanced normal. Should probably get her some clothes, but, you know, we don't have to. Okay, let's go. I love him. Like, yeah, where am I? Why am I normal? It's no big deal. Yes. So, swear loyalty to me. That's a word. Right. I do appreciate that we're not getting any, like, beams of light or anything. Did you not plan that far ahead? She's pushing you for answers, man. Kana. We have a different name, right? Shadow. I was waiting for this line. I knew it was coming. With my help, you will gain so much more. I will follow you. That's all we ask. There we go. I know. I know. She doesn't, though. And stuff, you know. Giving her her own cloak. It's like, well, yeah, I guess so. And she's pretty, yeah, very proactive. She's actually taller than I thought she was. Shadow Garden. Does that make you beta? Aye aye. What was that battle cry? Well, you smell. Right. Slaughtered. Oof. But no. Yeah. Yeah, he can never defeat you. Even though he really could. Sid. Yeah, don't you want to be powerful like Oneichan? I do like the little bit they showed where he like definitely could wreck her if he wanted to, but chooses not to. It was just for the audience's sake, but really drives the point home. Okay, so there is an academy in the show. But it's definitely not the school we saw in the opening, right? It looked way too modern, but did she run away or get kidnapped? Yeah, maybe you not want to piss her off. I guess we'll just go now. Ooh. I'm sure she can handle herself. Okay, so that's beta. So we're not going to get individual scenes for each of them? That's a little bit disappointing. I think I recognize the voice actress. I guess that's possible. It is Minase Inori, okay. I want to confirm. Yeah. That's what I thought. A little close there. Shadow Sama. Sasuga. Shadow Sama. We move tonight. Is this clear? Magic braces. But I will. Ooh. Close. Yeah, it's not size that matters. And since she was kidnapped in her sleep, of course, she's still wearing her nightwear. Guess he lets you. He has nothing to learn from you. And what do you base that off of? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, that was so cool. Oh. Jeez. I was not ready for that. Oh. Just holy shit, all of that. We're being attacked. Yeah. With firing their muskets. That's what it looks like. But yeah, you have nothing against the evidence of shadow. But they're not good enough for this. Yeah, your guys are kind of losing their heads. And everything else. Blood everywhere, corpses, limbs. Yeah, Shadowgun, that's what it was. Thank you. I couldn't remember the name. We pretty much know everything. Can't touch this. So casually blocking it. The fight in this show is always a treat to watch. I bet that stung. That's for punching his sister. Is ibuprofen? No. I love this show. You know he's horribly outnumbered, right? Like, what chances do you think he has? Is he just destroying the floor, trying to release something, or just escape? Or I guess just escape. Probably the best thing he could do. Oh, that's, yeah, unfortunate for him. Sasuga Shadow-sama. Well, as always, he just kind of bumbles into it. That's the real Sasuga Shadow-sama. Yes, he did. Oh, that very skilled needing to do. It was a horrible sentence. Tell him. Your lunge is weak. He looks a little bit rattled. I'll show you how it's done. Don't mind me. Just no charge. English, of course. I think he might be dead before he can, use these lessons, though. Yeah. We'll just get that out of the way. Stab. Oof. Oof. He just having the time of his life murdering this man. Probably not. Losing a lot of blood. You probably should. He is the darkness. He just laughs. As deep as I can go. Okay, it's not giving up, but... Yeah, here's some magic overload. You're definitely not going to hit him if you're so bulky and slow. Powerless. Don't be silly. Gonna finally finish him off with our overwhelming power. This is what true power looks like. Come on, there we go. And that may have done it. It's literally everything. Remember the name, Shadow Garden. She's holding the sword. Well, we won. So we reconvene with everyone else now and rescue an Achan. He definitely needs some medical attention. I guess we're just gonna take that. Fair enough. Yeah, I would say so. I bet. Bye-bye, Claire O'Neill-chan. Is that where our first shot was, like in the last episode? Probably. As I would. Wait, what? You just got here. In this episode, you can't leave. Why are you leaving? You can't just do that. I knew it was gonna end. I'm glad I'm not watching this as like a, week to week sort of thing. Like, that's the benefit of watching it after it aired. Also interesting, ED literally putting a puzzle together, which I think is our elf girl. Darling in the night. Why not Darling in the Franks? At night. No, arigato, you. Hopefully we get a different puzzle for a different character each ED. That would be pretty cool. It wouldn't be that hard to do from an animation standpoint, but anyway, that was the second episode of Kage no Jitsuryokusha ni Naritakute / The Evidence of Shadow. I almost called the show Shadow Garden, partly because that's the name of the episode, is Shadow Garden is Born, and that's what I looked at the time, so it kind of threw me off. But anyway, that was a really good second episode. Like, I think more so than the first one, this gave you a good feel for what the show is like, because obviously the first episode was mostly pre-Isekai, right? So that does make sense. But yeah, because we get to see him very much being that edgelord, chuny kind of character that's really delving into that role, like a real role-playing element to it, right? So it's really funny to watch. Just, Yeah, especially like when he finally broke the curse on the elf girl. That whole spiel, you know, the whole speech he gave. You know, it was really good stuff. Because we have that stuff. We also have just the brutality of him fighting bandits and stuff, right? Not holding him back, slaughtering him with his like slime sword and all that. Literally making a dark cloak for her to wear as like a sign of her submission to him. But you just see him battling his own Achan, but he keeps losing, even though in reality, you know, he can definitely do a lot better than that. But then we had a bit of a plot to escalate with his sister being kidnapped, very much like what we got in episode 1. But at this point, he pretty much has his whole group, right? Shadow Garden is established, so they go on a mission, on a rescue mission, just killing the underlings usually, no trouble at all. But yeah, I mean, the scene with Claire though, like in the dungeon, if there was ever any doubt that she cares about her brother, hopefully that alleviated that, because yeah, the way she was going like full Quasimodo, you know, just breaking the chains, or just breaking her arm, getting out of the chains. It looked so good. I want to rewatch that part. Yeah, you see the chain snap on the one side, wheel, whoop, whoop. But because the other half, she couldn't break the chain quite the same way. It was mostly like, yeah, just breaking her hand out of it. But Jesus, that takes some real strength and determination to do something like that. But yeah, because she's no pushover. But luckily we're able to help her out, beat up the bad guy, steal his locket, I think, as well. But yeah, I'm glad I'm watching this show, because I really haven't had something to scratch that Chuny itch for me in quite a while, right? I think the last Chuny thing I watched, I mean, it wasn't really an anime. It was a visual novel called Jewelry Hearts Academia. That had a lot of good Chuny kind of stuff in it. As far as, you know, the fancy battles and attack names that require furigana above them to even know how to read it, and, you know, stuff like that. But it's really good to have this now, though, yeah, because I haven't watched a show like that in quite a while, so, and it does just have a lot of hilarious moments, for me at least, you know. But what's really concerning, though, is they, at the very end, said they were leaving. Like, I don't know what that's about. Like, I assume it's just a temporary thing, and they'll be back next episode at some point, but I don't know. They can't leave, man. But anyway, really good second episode. I'm really digging the show. So thank you for watching, and hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.